can do what you want to do. You live in color. You live in color. You can do what you want to do. You live in color. Do walk on the moon, not walk on the moon. Never too soon. Take the me inside. What? You live in color. Do what you want to do. You live in color. You live in color. Do what you want to do. I live in color. Yes. Living color, hilarious. It's a great alternative to Saturday Night Live at the time. So, Dirty Dozen, but on a sketch. Cheap Pete. Good Lord, that's that man. Speaking of a lot of money, got back from coming up north from the weekend, and I hit a nail or something in my tire because lost air pressure, of course. So now I'm probably going to have to spend $500 on a new tire. Of course, the tire's about 4 years old, so maybe they're just overdue, but who knows. But I was coming from up north. Took the weekend. Because why? Tim Cowell and Emo Phillips. 99 dead baboons. Do in my living room. Unfortunately, Tim Cowell was doing a show in Carbondale on Friday night and got very sick. Very sick. He had to go to the hospital. Apparently, Tim is a cancer survivor, so it just turned into the Emo Phillips stand-up. However, as of tonight, right now, they were scheduled to do 2 shows this weekend, Saturday night, Sunday night. Fortunately, I can't get to the Sunday night show because I had to wipe my ass up early and go to work. But Tim would come back, I'm sure, pretty sure. So I get to hear 99 dead baboons, do in my living room, dead baboons, do. Love that song. Love that parody song. Of course, Emo Phillips. Got to see Emo Phillips probably it had to be 2013 because Weird Al did that. Tour where he just did the deep cuts in the summer of 22, and they canceled out at the college, and so yeah. So got to meet Emo, got a photo with him to add to my ever-growing list of photos with celebrities. So, I didn't take my copy of UHF. I was like, dadgummit. I was in a hurry Friday night to get up there because there's a car show that we're going to close down some roads. And I was going to have him sign that, and didn't get to it. So, Emo Phillips will be back. He will return. I'll guarantee you. So anyways, that was a hilarious show. Yeah. Watched Illinois Southern Cal game. That game sucked. That game sucked dilly poo. some bull crap calls. Rough in the past. Can you imagine you're rough in the passer when you push them? That's bull crap. Imagine getting called rough in the passer 20 years ago. Nonsense. Just nonsense. Also, I'm just upset that USC lost in Champaign. That's okay. That's okay. Buckeyes be in a couple weeks. Buckeyes gonna roll on that ass on the Illini. Go and teach the Illini who's their daddy in the Big Ten. Ohio State, once again undefeated, beat Washington in Seattle. So, and Oregon beat the Nittany Tide or the Nittany Lions in Happy Valley. So, chances are the Ohio State going back-to-back world champions are in good faith. Unfortunately, the Astros got eliminated. First time in about 8 years. Hell of a good run. Yeah. I knew there was something off, and this new guy came in. Yeah. Let's face it, it should have been 2 World Series, which honestly should have been 3, because I think that 2019 series was fixed. Can't tell me anything else. Should be I'm just gonna call it 3 World Series. Can't change my thought on anything. Dodgers fans still bitching. Is it cheated? It's cheated. Kiss my grits. You motherfuckers went out and bought people on higher payroll. The guy allegedly can't speak English. He loves to bet. His interpreter took the fall. So Los Angeles De Niro's, it's like they call them. You know, they're not no saints either. And that 2020 World Series, yeah, that's bullshit too. Just like the 81 World Series, bullshit. And he knows when not bullshit. Last week, Eagles Rams. It's phenomenal. 3 seconds ago, stupid LA has the ball on the Eagles 15. Easy chip shot, don't you think? Easy chip shot. It should be set that ball down, Rams win the game. Nope. Eagles were up by 1 point. It was 24-23. Final moments of the game. Snap down, ball down. Kick is blocked. And what? Run by the lineman. Back to the end zone. Touchdown. Eagles win. Oh my God. Eagles win. They beat those sorry ass Rams. It's busy this week. Friday I took out some money. And I just kind of overheard the woman at the bank. I'm having twins. Before that, I'm having twins. That's like, whoa. But she goes, before this, we actually had triplets, but something happened. Which, in back-to-back pregnations, is that a word? Pregnations, getting pregnant. Yeah, more than one kid in your belly. That's some super. That's some Superman jelly, I tell you that. I always that is something when you get the jelly, the jelly. You're able to make more than one kid. Hmm. Can you imagine if they did have these twins be like, honey, let's try it one more time, and they get quadruples. You have 5 kids or 6 kids on 2 tries. That'd be crazy. That's just crazy. It's. Let's see. What are the odds of getting triplets? Triplets are, in the United States, 1 in 1,000 without assistance. Around 1 in 10,000 pregnancies. Odds again, quadruples. 1 in 55 million. Between 1 in 55 million and 1 in 60 million. That's without any help. That's. Hey, you're the man and woman are really, I guess you could say, really compatible, where you're able to have a multiple child at once. That's super man jelly, I tell you that. Of course, I will never know because I'm not going to have kids. So that's that. Of course, I guess back when I wanted kids, that's really how I really wanted to go. Get it all done in one shot. But you know what? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good by myself. Mom called the other day. Well, last week. She goes, listen, I know you got this big giant payment to pay back, but you need to get out of the house more. You can't. At the same time, but you're also saving money. But at the same time, you need to get out of the house more. Okay, is your sub? Are you really telling me that? Okay. Yeah, I need to really get out of the house, so to speak. But are you also saying I need to get my girlfriend? Is that what we're saying? Or I need to get out of the house more? What's with this all of a sudden? Oh, you need to get out of the house more. Okay. And do what? Do what in town? There's like literally nothing. I can go to New Berlin and see a concert, but the concert venue is like literally in the middle of a cornfield on one road, and the Country Bumpkins have trucks, and I have my car, so I can't really go to Decatur right now because the amphitheater closed up for the summer. So, and I would go see Storm, but I doubt ever they want, hang out with me all the time. That's probably actually a good thing I don't live in Decatur, because I would just be over there all the time, be like, yeah, hey. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm just really quiet out in public. Is that a bad thing? I kind of like to listen, make fly on the wall. or that old saying, I'd rather seem like a fool than be an ass or something like that, or not stick my foot in my mouth. You know, I can't really go to bars. It's not because I have a thing against alcohol. It's like, you know, a bottle of beer is like literally one bottle, like part of a 6-pack. What was it, like $2? Like $2.50 or $3.40? You know, and also in the inane conversation, hey, that guy's a jerk. You know, that guy's robbing me, or especially around here. How about those cops, huh? Oh, that's a bullcrap call. Oh, they're trying to screw over the cops. So what do? I can't really do anything. I get up at 4:30 in the morning. I work. I'm exhausted. Do I really want to hear some mouth breather about his opinion on politics, or you know, oh, no, they ruined baseball, yada yada yada. No, I'd rather come home. And check on my lovely, the beautiful, the stunning, my desert rose. See how she's doing. Then, after make sure she's okay, you know, play video games for a while. And, yeah. Would I like some physical contact? Sure. Is it going to happen? No. Not probably ever. But it's like, oh, you need to get out more. Or, and at the same time, but don't spend too much money. It's like, okay. You need to get out more. Okay. I can't really go to the movies and like not wear pants. That's what I love to do. There's nothing better than put a movie on the laptop and just play PlayStation. Then also I have to get to bed. I have to get to bed early. Of course I'm studying. I'm studying so I can quit my job and make better money. So I can move out to California and hopefully be with the Desert Rose. I knew there's some other things that I wanted to talk about, but I didn't write them down. That's why I like the stream of consciousness. Stream of consciousness, man. That's interesting. You ever tried DMT? Sure, she was on Joe Rogan a couple of weeks ago. That was a nice little lesson. And Carrot Top was on. That was a great lesson. Listen on the way home. Guys, theory on the Bible and hallucinogenic drugs. It's interesting so far. Yeah. It's like the merging of two worlds or two dimensions. It's like, okay, I can jive with that theory. Who knows? We were talking about, the giants before the flood, It would be funny if there were like this, really tall Norwegians. Oh, they were really tall and they were really, maybe they were like barbarians or something. Whoever was before barbarians. Who knows? That'd be kind of interesting if, have an outer body experience, and when you arrive at the pearly gates, yes, you probably get one question. You gotta get one question, make it worth it. Be like, somebody ask, what's really behind JFK? So really, just show me how the world spun. Show me the entire world, every event, the Mayans, whether or not Sodom and Gomorrah was almost like a Tungsten incident. Ooh, excuse me. Even though the weekends I usually recharge my batteries. I don't know, this kind of gets sleepy in the afternoon. Yeah. That's right. I need a shave tonight. I need to cut my hair. It's one thing to have a nice old man beard. See? This old man beard. It makes my face look fat. The last several pictures I know my face looks fat. Maybe I just need some save some money up and do some liposuction. Get skinny as like guy on thinner. Yeah. Or who knows, right? October is a couple days away. Yeah. What you gonna be for Halloween? Dude, I would love to find a nice Halloween party and get to it. It'd be spectacular. I don't know, I've never really gone out on Halloween as an adult. Why? Because they're not 5. No, I don't. It's just. What I dress as, Anyways, 2 more months to Chicago. That's gonna be super exciting. Yeah, haven't been in Chicago in about 8 years. So, I really hope that stupid Cubs just fly on their face, because there's really nothing more a pain in the ass than Cub fans. I told this story once before. Going back from Chicago from a Star Trek convention, which is at the same place, took the train back, Amtrak, of course. There was a day game. In course, I had to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning and go back to work. And I hear every 15 minutes, open the door. People coming back and forth from the bar. Really, you need to get so liquored up. I just dislike Chicago so much. I just dislike the top of Illinois so much.